Hello, this is Thomas Warfield, and this is my game Pretty Good Solitaire. In this video, we will look at the game Aces and Kings. Aces and Kings is a game I invented over 20 years ago. It was one of the first games that I invented, and it's one of the most popular games that I've invented. It originally came from a book that described a game sort of similar, but it was missing a lot of details and didn't play very well, so I made a bunch of changes, and now it's a pretty good game. So what you have is you have a couple piles up here with a bunch of cards, 4 piles down here with just 1 card each, and a stock pile which is face down, and a waste pile here. And then you have in the middle 4 piles that have aces. You will play aces here and build up regardless of suit to kings. And then 4 piles here that start with kings. You will play kings here and build down regardless of suit to aces. And of course you win the game if you get them all here. So to start off, we have an ace here, so I'll play this to one of the ace piles, and that gets us going. Now, what I need is a 2, an ace, or a king, and I don't have any of those, so the only thing I can do is click on the stock until I get one. And there's a king, so I can move a king here, and now I have a choice of queens. I'm going to go ahead and move this queen here, and I have a choice of jacks. So I'm going to move this jack here. And then I got a 2, I can put that on the ace, and now I have a choice of 3s. I'm going to use this 3 here. And you're looking for, in this case, I need 4s, aces, 10s, or kings. And there's a 10, so I can move a 10 here, and now I've got a 9 here that I can move up. And note when I move one of these cards, it automatically fills the space with a card from the stock. So those get refilled. Okay, and there's nothing I can do. And now I got an 8, so I can move an 8 here. And I have a 7 here. I can take, actually I could have taken this 7 too, but I took that one. And I can take a 6 from up here. And now I have a 4, and I can move a 4 here, and a 5 here. And now I can also move a 5 onto this 6, so I will go ahead and do that. Another ace. Another king, so now I can get rid of this queen and this jack, and now this 10. And now I got another ace, I can put an ace here. And now let's see, I need a 6 here, and I do have a 6. So I'm going to put a 6 there, and now that gives me, I can pull this 7 here, and this 8, I've got a choice of 8s actually. Not sure which 8 to play yet, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this 2 down. And now there's still more I can do. I can move this 4 onto the 5, because I'm moving down here. Remember, these are going down. Okay, now I can choose which 8 I want. I'm going to go ahead and take this 8. And get another 2. And another king. And so now I can move out this queen, and this jack, and this 10. Now, it'd be really helpful if I would get a 9, because I could play a 9 not only on this 8, but also on these 10s right here. So we'll just keep clicking and see what happens. I got an ace. And I get my 9. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play the 9 here on this 8. And now I need a 10, but I actually have a couple of 10s here that I've already played. I can move these 10s from these piles over to this pile and move this jack as well. And that will allow me to play this queen here. By moving cards between these piles, I was actually able to clear a card that I wouldn't have been able to clear otherwise. And that's a useful trick to use in this game. Jack can go there. 8 can go here. And now I can get rid of one of these 7s, one of these 6s. And I got a bunch of 5s. I'm going to clear this king out first. And this 10. And I also have a 9 here. Okay, now I can play 5s. I have a bunch of 5s to choose from. I'm going to take this 5 here, put it in, and that clears out a 4 for me that I can move 4 down. Now I can move a 3 up, and now I can use that trick again. I can move a 4 over here and then get rid of this 5 and this 6, and that gives me this 2 here that I can move in. So I was able to get rid of a lot of stuff. And now I'm also seeing that I could actually move this queen onto that king, move the jack over as well, and now I can get rid of this 10 and this 9. Again, the idea is to get rid of as many of these cards as I can, and now I've got a 7 that I can play on this 6, and we're making progress. There's a 4, I can put that on the 5. I really need 3s now because I can use a 3 here, 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 and here, 4 of them. Eights can go here, and I can bring down a 7. And now I have a 6 I can play. Eights, I got 2 places I could put an 8. I'm going to put it over here because then I can play off this 7, this 6, and now I got a couple of 5s here. Put 5 here and 5 here. And in doing all this, I got my 3. Now, where's going to be the best place to play this 3? Got a bunch of aces I need to get rid of. And so it might be, maybe I don't want to do that right now, but I think I'm going to prefer, no, probably the best place to put it is here. And then I can go to and get rid of one of the aces. And that completed a pile. And that pile is now done because it's got all 13 cards in it. And you can keep playing, and in order to keep this video from getting too long, I'm going to quit here, but all you're trying to do is fill all your cards up here, and if you do that, you win the game. So if you want to play aces and kings, you can just go to my website at goodsol.com, and it's a game in pretty good solitaire. Just click on the download button and download the 30-day trial version and try it out for yourself. Thanks for watching.